It's B Savage, and today I will be reviewing the new extra long Apres Gel Square tips. Each week I post one new nail video about nail art, nail designs, tips I've learned along the way, and one thing that can make our life that much easier. If this is something you're into, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's talk about these tips. I love that these nails have an apex, a C-curve, and they're extra long. I was super excited to use them. I did want to see exactly how long they were in comparison to some other Apres tips I have. So I looked at my sculpted coffin and compared the two, and the square is just a little bit longer. Using my drill and these clippers, I'm going to remove my polygel nails. After I clip them down, I go back in with my e-file to remove the polygel. Each week I include one thing that can make our life that much easier. This week, one of the things I noticed is that everyone is going through something. I even saw this quote that said, "Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always." This quote just had me thinking about the importance of kindness. Kindness has many positive effects, but the best one is not only does it increase the mood of the person being kind and the person that's receiving the kindness, everybody that witnesses this act of kindness is more likely to pay it forward. So this means that one good deed in a crowded room could definitely change the day of so many people. So I finally finished taking off those nails. I put on the gel tips on my right hand because I just didn't want to record without having something on my nails. So I went ahead and started etching the inside of the nail. As I'm etching the inside of the nail, I'm making sure to be light with my hands, just because I don't want to damage the nail. Roughing up the inside of the nail will just make sure that the nail adheres to my natural nail well. After I etch the inside of the nail, I also make sure to follow the top of the nail to really thin out that cuticle area. Making sure that cuticle area is thin actually really helps out with making sure that the nails last long and that there's no lifting. Take my cuticle pusher and push back my cuticle. I then use this pointy drill bit to remove whatever is underneath the cuticle area, making sure to clean that up. I later go in with a ball bit to then actually remove the dead skin from that area. Next, I go in with a medium grit sanding band and just rough up the surface of my nail. I do this very lightly, and then I go in with some Dehydrator. This is the Dehydrator that goes with the Apres Gel system. I will make sure to include everything I use for this video in the description. Now I'm adding the primer to my nails. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with the Carla colored Extend Gel. This color is a very soft pink color, and it still serves as a nude. After applying, I put it in a light for 60 seconds. Although I have etched the inside of the nail, I do want to go in with their step 3, which is their tip prep, and I put that on the inside of the nail. I then take the Extend Gel, paint it on the inside to make sure that it fully covers, and then add a little extra in the well of the tip to make sure that when I place it on the nail that it will glide across the entire nail. I then place the nail at a 45-degree angle and rock it down onto the nail, making sure that that Extend Gel gets over the top of my entire natural nail. I also like to hang my flashy lamp from my ring light because this helps with getting the right angle. This makes it easy for me to be able to rock the nail on, keep it exactly where I like it, and just move it close to the lamp. After that, I take my sanding band and I go ahead and make sure that that cuticle area doesn't have any spillage on it, because making that area too thick will lead to lifting. Then I go in with some prep and I use that extend gel on top of the nail. So I could have actually just taken the extend gel and painted the inside of the nail, but I still kind of wanted that nail bed to be a little darker than the rest of the nail. I would love to know what you guys think about the Gel X system. Like, do you like it? Do you feel like you don't? Why? Why not? Go ahead and leave that in the comment section so we can discuss. After 2 very, very thin coats of extend gel and roughing up the surface, I go in with that Young Nails gel paint to start my nail design. So what I did to be able to create this look was, to make sure that my line was straight, I made a dot at the top and a dot at the middle of the nail at the bottom to be able to see where I wanted the line to go, and just drug the paint from one side to the other. The most important part for me when doing this nail look is making sure I have some alcohol to the side to clean up my line work. So this is what I'm doing right here. And I just do that for all of the nails. Of course, I chose the colors black, red, yellow, and green for Black History Month, as I have been doing all month. And if you have not seen those videos, make sure that you go back and check them out. I'll make sure to leave all of those videos in the description box. Just as a reminder, my last video has a giveaway in it, so if you haven't already seen that video, make sure you go and check it out. I'll go ahead and let you watch this, and then I'll be back. Next, I use this shiny gel. It's in a gold bottle and it's from Nail Couture. I use this to be able to give the nail that sparkle. Lastly, I go over them with some top coat and then we are all done. This is our nail look. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next week. Have a great day.